I'm here to present as opposed to introduce, because I think our former Senator, Mr. Walton Brown, is no stranger to anyone. I have the pleasurable task of presenting him as a candidate for the Progressive Labour Party. And when I thought about what I should say, what came to mind for me is that Mr. Brown has always been someone whom I have tremendous regard for his intellectual capacity. I see him as a 21st century thinker who's prepared to think outside the box, and I've always been impressed by his passionate commitment to Bermuda and to seeing Bermuda realize her full potential. So without any further ado, because I think everybody knows him, I'd like to now turn the podium over to Mr. Brown and say, continue to be part of this winning team.
Thank you, Madam Premier, for those very kind words. It is a great honor for me to be the Progressive Labour Party candidate for Pembroke Central. It is an honor to be in a position to be able to better represent the people of that constituency. For over 20 years, I have worked very hard to help address some of the issues in this country. I taught for 12 years at Bermuda College, politics and history, helping to forge and shape the minds of young people. Since that time, I've conducted a great deal of research on a wide range of social issues, and that has given me a much better understanding. For the constituents of Constituency 17, Pembroke Central, I pledge that I will listen attentively. I will work hard to address your issues. I've spoken to some of you already, and I know that there are issues that relate to Balco, to crime, to traffic issues. I will continue to listen, and I will continue to work to address those challenges. To the members of the public at large, if I receive the support of the constituents and happen to be a member of Parliament, I will work alongside the Premier and all other parliamentarians to address the major issues of our country. We have an unprecedented set of challenges today. To address those challenges, we need insight, we need hard work, and we need courage. I am prepared to work alongside my PLP colleagues to undertake those challenges and to arrive at solutions. I pledge to be available to constituents. I pledge to be available to the people to help address issues. I will not be an absent politician. With those brief remarks, I want to say once again thank you to the members of the Progressive Labour Party in Constituency 17 for lending me your support. I promise I will work hard to address the issues and to retain your support. Thank you.
All right. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for.
No questions.
Would you like to see your party grasp the nettle of independence a little bit tighter?
Well, we live in a very complex world. Our world is one in which the United Kingdom is becoming much more active in many of our affairs. And so that's going to put a number of issues on the table. One of those issues is the extent to which we need greater autonomy to better address our challenges globally. And as that relationship evolves with the United Kingdom, we in the Progressive Labour Party will determine how best to address those challenges. And independence is certainly one of the items on the agenda.
Were you encouraged by the tone of the recent discussions in Whitehall between the Premier and the Minister?
I'm not privy to those discussions, but I would say that any dialogue that's based on mutual respect and an identification of interests can only be good for our country.